Here's a story inspired by the image and titled The Shadow's Feast. In a dimly lit, ancient hall, where cobwebs clung to stone walls and candelabras cast flickering shadows, the Shadow King held his feast. Guests arrived uninvited, their faces obscured by masks of darkness. The Shadow King, a figure shrouded in mystery, stood at the head of the table. His eyes gleamed like lanterns in the night as he welcomed the guests. The air was thick with anticipation, and the scent of decay wafted through the hall. As the feast began, dishes appeared from nowhere, succulent meats, exotic spices, and wines that flowed like rivers. The guests devoured the food, but with each bite, they felt their memories slipping away. The Shadow King laughed, his voice echoing through the hall. "Eat, drink, and forget," he whispered. "For in the darkness, you'll find freedom." But one guest, a young woman with a mask of silver, hesitated. She sensed a hidden truth behind the feast. As she gazed into the Shadow King's eyes, she saw her own reflection staring back. The Shadow King's mask slipped, revealing a glimmer of humanity. "You see the truth," he whispered. "The feast is not for forgetting, but for remembering." The guests, now aware of the Shadow King's true intentions, began to question their own desires. Some fled, while others stayed, drawn to the darkness within themselves. The Shadow King smiled, his eyes gleaming brighter. "The feast is not just for the body, but for the soul." As the night wore on, the hall emptied, leaving only the Shadow King and the silver-masked woman. Together, they sipped wine from a single cup, their shadows merging on the wall. The feast had ended, but the true celebration had just begun. The Shadow King's darkness had become a mirror, reflecting the depths of the human heart. What do you think? Would you like me to add more to the story or explore a different direction?